Yoga practices can have an almost immediate impact on gene expression. And from previous research, we know that yoga is linked to not only lower stress levels, but also reduced back pain and relief from depression. So with us is yoga instructor Francesca Severa, and she is helping us to relieve stress with some yoga moves. And so what is our first move?
We'll start in child's pose.
Okay.
So you'll bring your big toes together, and then your knees can be together or they can be apart. And all of these moves are really simple and accessible for you guys at home to join us, and really powerful and potent as well.
And it feels amazing.
So the most important thing here is your forehead, the center of your forehead on the floor. Good. Because pressure on the center of the forehead stimulates the vagus nerve, which induces the relaxation response in the body and slows the heart rate, actually.
Now, how, soon after you do yoga, are you supposed to start feeling the reduced in stress level?
I mean, you could feel it almost immediately, like as you're doing this. So take your hands a little bit wider, and then let your shoulder blades melt down your back. And then you take a big breath into your side ribs. And then the next one we'll open up your ribs more. So walk both of your hands to the right. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. More. And then you'll pull this hand and press it down, and then you should feel a big stretch through this left side. And
feels so good.
Yeah, take a big breath in as you spread out through the ribs. And then walk through the center and to the second side. So keep going, keep going, keep going. The right hip presses down, and then you take a big breath into the right ribs, the right lung, and let the forehead be heavy as you exhale.
And what's so great is that you can do this at home, before work, after work.
Anytime. Come into the center, and then you're gonna roll up to sit and come all the way onto your back.
Okay. I've been looking forward to this all day.
Yeah. So separate your feet a little bit. No, you're gonna keep your feet flat on the floor and just separate them, and then bring them closer to you. And then take a big breath in and reach your arms up and back. And then your whole exhale to bring your arms back down. And then do that again. Breathe into your belly, reach your arms up slow. And then super slow exhale, arms come down. One more time, lift the arms. This time lift your hips as well into a bridge pose. And then long exhale, hips come down, arms come down. Twice more like that. Breathe into the belly. And then long, slow exhale. Everything touches the floor at the same time. Last one, breathe in. So the mind and the body are really connected here through the breath. And exhale all the way down. And then you'll bring the soles of your feet together and let your knees fall open, and you can just grab any couch cushions or pillows and bring your hands to rest on your belly and let your eyes close. So this pose helps really deepen and slow the breath, as does the last one, and it stimulates the parasympathetic nervous system.
Isn't breath one of the leading causes of stress, like we forget to breathe?
Yeah, the breath is connected to the nervous system. So if you're breathing really quickly and in a shallow place in your body, it will tell your body that you're in danger and tell your mind that you're in danger. So then you can slowly bring your knees back together, feet flat on the floor, and then come all the way up to sit.
Oh, well, thank you so
You're
much,
welcome,
Francesca.
Chelsea.
That feels amazing, and it's so easy to do. I really advise everybody to do it before, after work, whenever you get a break. And thank you again. And we'll also be back next with talking about food, one of my favorite things, and how it affects our mood and how to de-stress our stress level. So that was a picture of how my friends and I de-stress with a feast of sushi, but there is a healthier way to do that, and that's why we have certified health coach Marissa Vicario to tell us about the dorm diet versus the fresh diet. I'm so happy you're here because I know that food directly relates to my mood, but what does it do for the body?
Absolutely. Well, food has a very significant impact on how we feel and our mood. So for instance, a diet that is very focused on highly processed and packaged foods will make you feel tired, lethargic, and heavy.
And that's the food that we're eating as college kids because it's affordable, it's cheap,
Absolutely.
it's easy, and it's delicious.
Absolutely. So that is true, and that is a common belief among college students. However, These foods that are whole, natural, and fresh can also be very inexpensive and taste absolutely delicious.
And you also have alternatives to food. You know, you have Epsom salts and
Yes.
some oils, and those are great stress relievers as well.
Absolutely. So Epsom salt is actually not salt at all. It is magnesium sulfate, which is a compound. And magnesium is a natural stress reliever. So if you add 2 cups of Epsom salt to a hot bath and soak in it for 15 to 20 minutes a few times a week, you will naturally relieve stress because it has a very calming and soothing effect on the body.
I love that, and you could do that after some yoga.
You could do it after some yoga. And also, highly stressed bodies are deficient in magnesium. So this is a great way to get that magnesium replenished by soaking it up through your skin.
I'm always reading so many articles, and it says that, you know, in today's society, we tend to lack magnesium and calcium, so it seems like it would be only fitting to replace that through food.
Absolutely. 68% of the population is magnesium deficient.
And that really does have an effect on our stress level.
Absolutely.
So these are magnesium-rich foods.
These are
here.
magnesium-rich foods. We have almonds, we have dark chocolate, and we have tahini, which is a sesame seed spread similar to peanut butter or almond butter.
So you can supplement it on like a tahini and peanut butter jelly sandwich, but not peanut butter.
Yes, yes. You can use it the same way.
And dark chocolate is always written up as a superfood, and I just read an article that said that there's a chemical in dark chocolate that actually has the effect of medical marijuana. Is that true?
Well, dark chocolate boosts serotonin in the brain, which releases endorphins. And that creates a mood-lifting effect, sort of a euphoric effect, similar to the way you feel when you exercise or when you fall in love. So in that way, it can be a mild antidepressant and stress reliever.
Interesting. And we got some sea vegetables going on.
Sure, we have nori here. This is a source of vitamin B5, also known as pantothenic acid, which is referred to as the stress relief vitamin.
Okay.
So this is great for the function of our central nervous system to help relieve stress.
I like eating these plain. I think it's a great crunchy snack.
Yes, you can eat these plain. You can also wrap leftover vegetables or whole grains in these and eat it like a burrito.
Or like wrap a turkey in it, serve a little
Sure.
meat for the meat eaters.
Absolutely.
And this bowl, I love avocado.
Me too.
Love avocado.
Avocado, broccoli, and oranges. These are our sources of folic acid. Again, they help lower stress by helping the nerves to function properly.
And bananas?
Bananas are a high source of potassium, and they regulate our blood pressure.
Okay. And also, there's such a great superfood. I feel like after a workout and you need to replenish your body, but you want something healthy, a banana really makes you feel full.
Absolutely. And another way that food affects mood is if you are deficient in potassium, you will feel irritable and fatigued, which are symptoms of stress.
Chia seeds. I love chia seeds. A lot of people don't know about them, but they're a great source of protein.
Absolutely. They are a great source of protein and also, in this case, omega-3 fatty acids.
Okay.
And omega-3 fatty acids are essential for our bodies, but we don't actually make it. We have to get it from food.
Oh, interesting.
So chia seeds are a great way to do that. They're great for brain function, and when your brain is functioning well and you're clear and focused, you can better handle stress.
Now, juicing is totally a trend. I mean, there's
Yes.
juicing bars all over Manhattan. I don't know what I would do without them. This is a juicing recipe. What are the benefits to the ingredients and this juice?
So, sure. So this juicing recipe has kale, beets, carrots, cucumber, lemon, and ginger. This is a very detoxifying juice recipe. If you feed these ingredients through your blender, drink this in the morning, you'll feel very energized, focused, and alive.
Thank you so much. I can't wait
you.
to make that juice at home. Thank you for being here.
Thanks,
Thank you to all my guests. To find out more about today's show, go to our website and keep sending me pictures and messages via social media. And be sure to check out the resumebear.com quick tip of the week. Goodbye, everybody.